What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games. Today's video, I'll be showcasing another spot to shiny hunt in 2 different wild zones at the exact same time. Of course, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and support my channel by joining the Pan Fam by hitting that join channel member button. Let's dive in. Now, for this shiny hunting method, we are going to be hunting both 6 and 11 at the same time. You're going to get about half the spawns in each spot, which is really nice because certain Pokemon are going to be incredibly easy with this shiny hunting method. So in 11, the ones we can probably hunt is going to be the Gyarados, even though it's like a rare spawn, the Clauncher, the Stunkfist, and sometimes the Slowpoke, because we're going to be a little bit in the range for it, which is nice. And in Wild Zone 6, we're going to be able to hunt for the Binnacle, the Magikarp, and the Buneary, and the Swablu on the roofs. Everything else is going to be too far and out of range, but you know, that's okay, because out of this group, it's pretty good. I wish we could include the Houndour and the Meta-type, but you know, we'll have a method for that in a moment. But pretty much, it's pretty good, honestly. It's pretty good. So how to do this is we are in Wild Zone, the bridge between 6 and 11. And we're just going to be doing a nice little bench reset right here. Now, the reason why this bench reset works so well is because whenever you use a bench, it respawns all of the Pokemon when you switch from day and nighttime. And essentially, you're going to get a whole bunch of spawns within a 50-foot step radius of yourself. So we put like a radius, like I guess like a marker over here in the middle of the water. That's 42. So you can see pretty much everything here, everything in the water is going to spawn in. 50, I think, is going to be more like there. So that's exactly 50, right? So we're going to get this whole pool of water over here. We're going to get some spawns over here as well, which is going to be pretty nice. So that's going to be 46. So we're going to get a couple Slowpokes up in here, like definitely 1, sometimes 2, maybe even the Slowbro, just depending if it moves on the spawn or not. And then you're going to get spawns over here, Wild Zone 6. So this is going to be a little bit further in. 44, though. This is pretty much where the Binnacles spawn. And as you can see, when we go through Wild Zone 6, you get the Bunearys right here. You get the Magikarps. You do get the Binnacles. And this is pretty much the limit of the spawn. You're not going to be getting Alpha Houndoom. You're not going to be getting the Houndour. But if you go up here, you will be able to check up on the Swablu's. I believe the Flaffies are a little bit out of range. They might be just in range. Definitely this one, considering, but it is only going to be 1 spawn. But if you go up here, you can see a couple of Swablu's. You get 3 of them. They do spawn at night, unlike the ones on the Dragon area. So that is really cool. So this is going to be an excellent spot to get a lot of Pokemon that can potentially Mega Evolve as shiny Pokemon. And if you want to look over in Area 11 really quick, we can see we get the rare Gyarados spawn, a bunch of Claunchers. This is the Slowpoke that will always spawn in, for sure. It just happens to be an Alpha. There's another Slowpoke over here, but that's a little bit too far. You do sometimes get this Slowbro. You can get the Alpha Clauncher, so that's good, or Clauncher. And you do get these Stunkfists too. So this is a pretty good spot, but you're not going to be going over here. You're not going to get those Furfurals, really. I mean, unless you're like really lucky, because that radius can be a little bit different just depending on just how the spawn works in that exact moment. So what we're going to be doing here is the actual shiny hunting method. The method here is just going to be spamming the bench reset. And as I mentioned before, this is just going to spawn a new Pokemon every single time we do it. If you have the shiny charm, your shiny odds are going to be a lot better if you were to do this. Now, this is such a very simple input. Essentially, what we're going to do is you're just going to look back and you're just going to mash. And you could use a rubber band on your joystick, pull down the joystick with a rubber band, and just have a turbo controller and mash A. You can do it manually like this too. It does take some time, though. You can see you got to go through the cutscene every, few seconds. Then you can turn around, do it again immediately. And you can go to bed, have a turbo controller, wake up, and have a bunch of shiny Pokemon, which is really nice. But like I said, you are not going to be able to get some Pokemon with this method. Now, there is another method that you can do to get some Pokemon. And if you really want to get the Pokemon, like the Houndours and those Flaffies, the Meta-type, you're just going to fly reset spam to the cafe. You're just going to keep flying right to the cafe. It's when you fly to the cafe, you get these 2 Meta-types every single time. You're going to get, I believe, 3 Houndours and the Houndoom. And you might be able to extend it a little bit further, but essentially just spam reset fly here. Just do this constantly. It's honestly faster than the bench, just to keep doing this over and over again. And this is going to be your main method of shiny hunting for Houndour, Houndoom, and that Meditite. So we got 2 different shiny hunting methods. I'm going to be doing the bench because the bench is just going to give me more possibilities after a day of bench resetting. And let's see what our shiny haul is like. Well, we get a shiny Fletchling just chilling right here. Not included in Wild Zone 6 or 11. That's a bonus right there. Now let's check out Wild Zone 6. Well, we got 2 shiny Banneries. 2 shiny Banneries right here. That is a living shiny dex of Banneries right there. Nothing on the Binnacles, unfortunately. That was one I really wanted, was a Binnacle. Now we can see if the Swablu's potentially got it. I believe we can get them, but it's so hard to test height shiny hunting. None of the Flappies are shiny. If we got a Swablu, that'll be freaking massive, but I'm still, jury's out on that. But I'll take it. Okay, it does not look like we got a shiny Swablu. No. I'll still take it, though. That's what? 2 Banneries. Oh, and a shiny Carp. And a shiny Magikarp. Look at that. Look at that. Shiny Carp. I haven't even checked Area 11 yet. Doesn't look like the Slowpokes are shiny. I don't see any Claunchers. Might have struck out over there. But yep. The Carp is shiny. We got really good luck right here. It's not on the Binnacle. I was really wishing maybe one of those Banneries could be a Binnacle, but that's pretty huge still. That's pretty good. Okay, let's actually check out Area 11 and see if there's anything, because the Stunkfists are hidden in the grass. Yeah, no Alpha Slowbro shiny, no Lucky, no Alpha Clauncher. I don't see anything right here. Let's see. I don't see anything down here. I feel like this is a little bit too far out of the range here. All right, now maybe we didn't get anything in Area 11, which would be a little bit unfortunate. Let's check the other side. We might have gotten something on the underside. You never know. God, that shiny sound it's so loud. When you have like 3 shinies on top of each other like that, it's crazy. I guess the Flabibis, they could be shiny potentially too. We didn't get them shiny. I don't see anything else. I think there's like Pidgeys that could spawn here that could be shiny. All right, let's see. Oh, we got a shiny Stunkfist. So it goes across the river. So this whole area is affected by the shiny. We could have gotten a shiny over here as well, and we did. That's pretty sweet. I mean, the Stunkfist is... Damn, that's a weird one. That's a weird shiny. I don't know how I feel about it, but that is definitely the unique shiny of the zone. That is absolutely for sure. Well, there you have it, guys. That is how you shiny hunt with this bench. It's pretty good, honestly. I mean, I'm happy I got the Skunkfist. Really wish I got a Clauncher, but I'm doing this without the shiny charm, so I'm not expecting too much good luck. But 2 Banneries, a Fletchling, a Magikarp, and a Stunkfist. I can't complain. That's huge. That's a really good haul for me, so we're going to call it there. But let me know in the comment section below, what shiny Pokemon do you hope to get in this exact location? I think Clauncher is the best, though. Anyways, peace out. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And let me know what other guys you want me to cover on the channel.